hope this is working. Alright, so I haven't made a video in a really long time. But I had a couple people ask me about my League of Legends Vi Gauntlets. So I was gonna do a little tutorial today and show you guys how I made it. And yeah. So, I've been really busy working. A lot of work. I feel like a workaholic. And I've been trying to work on a couple personal goals, mainly personal fitness, trying to get back in shape. Now when I talk about shape, I'm not talking about a physical shape. I'm talking about like feel good, run up a flight of stairs, survive the zombie apocalypse kind of thing. But total disclaimer, I hate zombies. Maybe it's because, you know, being in the medical field, I just don't see how something that is rotting can be faster than you and have supersonic rotting ears. I don't know. Something about that. But I heard Walking Dead was really good, and I do mean to watch it eventually when I have time, which is never. Okay, so Vi Gauntlets. Let me show you guys this. This baby here is what has survived, or what's left of it, from all the Comic Cons I've been to. Mainly 2 of them, but you know, things get destroyed. Things really get destroyed within like a day or 2, and it's really sad. But it's okay. It's part of, you know, part of cosplaying. You just spend a lot of money, and then it all just dies in one day. It all goes away. But anyway, so these are my gauntlets. I have to hold it back here because they are huge. This thing is pretty much like, if we compare it to my body, this thing is bigger than me. Right? But here we go. So I used EVA and Warbler. So the bottom part, the fingers, these are made from Warbler. Bad choice in Florida because everything melts in the heat, and I left it out for literally a minute and the whole thing, it just started bubbling. So then I had to reheat it, you know, use the heating gun. But you know what? If I was living in Jersey right now, I wouldn't have this problem. But here we go. So this is made out of Warbler. I cut out a pattern of my own. It's kind of just like origami, you know. Cut out some shapes, see how you fold them together. So I kind of made a template for myself on how to, you know, it was like pretty much one pattern, and then I just folded it over and made these boxes. Alright, so now the spools, these are pretty much just aesthetic value. They really don't do anything. They just look good. I thought they looked good. And then I use nylon screws. Nylon screws because they are a lot lighter than if you were to go with metal screws. And you can get them at Ace Hardware for like 35 cents or something for a box. Or maybe 35 cents a screw. That probably makes more sense. These are just little rivets. I thought they looked cool. And they keep the elastic on. So you see this? That's elastic. So that when you pull it back, it kind of just springs back up. So those are the fingers. Now what I did was on the underside, there's plastic tubing in here, and that's what I used to pull the hands, to pull the fingers. So let me show you. Once I get my hands in here and figure this out, so I have to feel for the strings inside. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I've got my hand on. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hand is on, right? And now I'm going to show you guys how the fingers move. They don't move as well as I would have wanted them to move. And I think partially the reason for that is because I use plastic tubing, and the problem with plastic tubing is that it's too stretchy. Now if I had just gone with like maybe paracord, that would have worked out better. So I've been planning to remake this gauntlet, and I'm gonna make it with paracord, so it'll pull better. You know, it'll be less resistance, less stretchy, and I just think overall it'll work out better. And I got night lights, just those tap-on night lights from Amazon. I think there were about, 10 lights for about $8. Super cheap. And I just spray painted them over with like a maroon kind of color. And if you press them, they light up. Yeah. Okay. So I thought they looked really cool lighting up. I don't know, I really like light up things. Light up everything. Set the whole place on fire. Okay. And then the clock here, this was fun. They sell giant googly eyes at AC Moore, Hobby Lobby, anywhere. So I really just took the plastic from the top of the googly eyes. I took that and I got this clock stick-on thing from Hobby Lobby. So, and I made the clock that way. This is all just EVA foam right here. This is all EVA foam. This is just a sticker. It looks cool, right? I think it looks cool. Kind of looks like the gem. It's kind of shiny. So that's what I did. And then, you know, you cut the EVA foam to the shape of whatever you want. You prime it. You prime it with, what I used was the Ultra, I don't know, twice over white matte paint, spray paint. Spray paint the whole thing. I used that as primer. And then I went in with acrylic and blue metallic paint. You can get it anywhere, Ace Hardware, Lowe's. I personally really love Lowe's. Also Ace Hardware, I don't know, I really like tool places, tool shops. And then the gears, EVA foam. This over here is basically a plastic bottle. And I just painted it. It kind of looks like, I don't know, you guys probably can't see that, but there's like little like numbers on here. It says like 21 cc's, 100, whatever, 18 cc's. All that stuff right here, that's just a regular plastic bottle. You can get it from the dollar store. So I just spray painted that with metallic paint, and it kind of looks like, you know, like the pistons. What's inside here, the tubing that your hand goes through, Lowe's. This is just piping, and it was like, I think it was like $6 for 10 feet of this. So I have a lot of this stuff left where I can remake this gauntlet. But pretty much this is it. This is my baby right here. And one day it will, I don't know. When I remake it, it's gonna be a lot smaller because I was thinking of bringing this to New York Comic Con, and this probably won't fit in even a suitcase, like a really large suitcase. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably ship it over. What do you guys think? I have no idea what I'm gonna do. But anyway, there it is. This is my gauntlets. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any more questions, something that I didn't go over, let me know. Shoot me a message. But I am glad I can finally make this video for you guys because it's long overdue. Okay.